Hi everybody, it is Quynhforthewin, your self-love coach, and today I want to respond to a post that I saw from a lovely friend of mine, Nikki Sounds. She was saying that she noticed a huge drop of exposure of her social media has occurred, and I've noticed the same thing. You know, for anyone who's in business for themselves and they're growing their social media, growing their reach, growing their influence, this is for you. I have noticed a dramatic drop of views on my stories. Not that it's important, but it's just something that I noticed. It used to be a certain number and it would drop, I would say it dropped like 75% or about 70% of it. I'm like, whoa, why is it such a dramatic drop? And as I follow some people who are in the industry of helping people grow their social media, I got an email from a newsletter saying that Instagram is promoting profiles that are using the new feature Reels. So that could be good news or bad news for some of you guys. I know that I was overwhelmed when I saw like a new feature. Sometimes I get a little anxiety because depending on how you feel, like I definitely have my certain flows that I'm very used to doing. And so when I see something new, sometimes I get a little moment of like, overwhelmness. And sometimes I would get a little tempted to do a TikTok, but didn't create the space for it. And so here we are with Reels. So it could be a good or bad thing. But anyways, I finally took the time to watch a tutorial. So if you would like the tutorial, I know someone that I met through the social realm. She made a tutorial. So if you would like it, let me know. And I want to respond also to her second part of her post about not having success using Facebook ads. So I wanted to come on here and share with you my personal experience with using a little bit of some of it. And just FYI, I am not an expert on social media. So if you know someone who's an expert on those, you can talk to them. I'm just sharing my personal experience with Facebook ads and organic growth. So with Facebook ads, in my experience, I have gotten like a client or a buyer or a customer from it, but the ratio was like 10, like if I could give an example, it was like 10-1. Like I believe I just gave it a shot, see how it would do, and I probably spent around $20 to $30, not a lot, and it got one person. So you have to spend a lot to get a small ratio, because not everybody that sees it's going to be like, oh yes, I want that product, or I want in on whatever it is that you're promoting. So yeah, until I would say, this is my thinking, until I need to, which I honestly don't feel that I will need to really ever use Instagram ads right now, because I am enjoying the organic growth and it's growing at my pace of the capacity that I could handle. So with organic growth is it's going to require some work. It's going to require you to connect with the people who have been engaging with you. So over the years, as I have shared a lot of me, I have been able to gain interest, people commenting, or even on the side. I'm not saying I'm getting a flood of them. I'm just saying over the years, it's been added up. And I know the people who are just my peeps to stay connected with, because they continuously show up and engage with me because they resonate with what I've been posting. So with organic growth, in my experience, it takes real human connections. I am talking about not only commenting back on your comments, but sliding through their DMs and connect, check in. And when it comes time for me to share with them a workshop, a new opportunity with my coaching, or a new course that I'm creating, a new product, a new offer that I have, they will buy. Most of them will buy because of the relationship that we have already built. And if they like you already and they see value in what you have to share, most likely your product is going to be for them. I will share a quick story, a very recent story of the last workshop, how it sold out. Usually, it's a workshop that me and Hallie do. Usually it sells out within 2 to 3 weeks of us opening up registration to RSVP. And the last workshop, called Loving Through the Darkness, didn't sell out as quick. And we had about 4 days left. 5 to 4 days left until we started the workshop, and we had still some tickets to sell. So I got into work and I sent out emails. Personal DMs, I will say, are the ones that got that workshop sold out. It's DM all your peeps. And I know that there's a fear with that, with some of you guys, of not wanting to bother your peeps about your product. And I will share with you what I've learned is when we are worried about us being too pushy or too salesy, that is when we're functioning from a place of lack, because there is an expectation that you're hoping that they would buy, which can fall into the category of being needy when you're focusing on yourself. You're not making it about the other person. So when you're really proud of your product and you're really proud of your offer or your workshop or whatever, when you think about people that can use it, the energy and the way that you share with them is completely different. The most organic way to really share this with people, I use voice message, because I really want to get across of my heart, of how I'm thinking of them. And I know that they've been going through some things. I have no idea if it's for them or not, but this is what I have going on, if it's something for them or not. And then I send them love. So that's kind of like a quick kind of flow. And you will know what to say when you're truly thinking about how it can support that individual. So I hope you enjoyed this real, raw, organic talk about how I have been building my business, and it is doing the real work of creating real, genuine relationships. So yeah, if you have any questions, you can slide a DM and then we can have a conversation about it. I wanted to thank Nikki for being herself and sharing and asking questions, because it allowed me to be inspired to share a video to you guys on here. Alrighty, bye. Oh, and by the way, shout out to my sister. She got this for me for my birthday. Hex the Racists. Pretty cool, huh? Anyway, all right, guys, bye.